Hi Leo, welcome to your no contact reading. In this reading, I will read your energies and the person. Hi Leo, welcome to your no contact reading. This is the reading where I tap into that bond you feel with someone that you're not in contact with. I will see what's going on. I will read your energies to the left and theirs to the right. If you feel it reversed, reverse them. I will also take a look at what's going on between you and the nearest future. Happy birthday. Okay, let's see. For Leo. I'm a Leo myself. August 6th is my birthday. So 2 days ago when I'm filming this. Okay, let's see. Let's see Leo. What's going on? No contact. Let's see Leo. Let's see Leo. I wonder in no contact. Let's see Leo. Okay, let's see. 10 of Wands, okay. Some heaviness here. 3 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups, yeah. A lot of heaviness, sadness surrounding this connection. It's heavy even to think about cooperating, meeting up as friends. You could. There's a 10 of Wands. That's a heaviness we can bear, a burden we can handle, but it's hard. See, between you, Temperance, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of healing. This could be someone. 10 of Pentacles being here could be someone in your family, could be someone you thought would be in your family, expectations. But yeah, that's that closest circle we have around us, family, friends. Yeah, the one that's our nearest and dearest, so to speak. See them. Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, 7 of Wands. Okay. Their energy feels a little lighter, actually. Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, they could be a fire sign as well. There's a lot of fire on their part. This could also be a reflection to you. That Ace of Cups being here, they show that love. We'll see. I will take a deeper look in that Ace of Cups, but yeah. Attraction, heart. Let's see with that 7 of Wands though. Okay, 3 of Cups, the World, 9 of Swords. Okay. We'll see. It's the longer time, the more time passes, the harder it feels to reconnect with this. The more stressful. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's start with the Ten of Wands. That's also, if I could only hear from them, it would ease my stress. So see, that's the nearest future. Okay, let's see, Ten of Wands, the heaviness. Let's see the Ten of Wands. Let's see, Ten of Wands. Let's see the Ten of Wands. Justice, Four of Swords. There's the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, that heaviness is defined by knowing the right thing right now is to lay low, to take some distance, to heal what's been. And that Ten of Pentacles shows up here again. I'm very curious about that Ten of Pentacles, if it's a hope or they used to be Ten of Pentacles. Or could be still, could be family. Okay. Yeah, the burden, the heaviness of needing to take some rest from this. It wasn't easy to take that step back to it took some effort on your part to put yourself in that Four of Swords, to heal this pain, to rest on this, to start the healing process. You said, you knew it was the right thing to do, but it wasn't the easy thing. It seldom is. The right thing isn't always the easy way, okay? I see a Three of Pentacles. High Priestess, Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. You have the World there. Okay. You say, I know this will change. One day this will change. I see that change coming. In time. Time will change. Time will. You might be intuitive with the High Priestess being here. I see you listening to yourself, your intuitive side. And that tells you that time will change the course of things. See, I see that change coming. I can see it. Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, you can see the change. You can feel it with the High Priestess. You know it's coming. You know this won't stay the same always. Okay. Let's see Five of Cups. Page of Cups, the Strength, Ace of Pentacles. Five of Cups, with the Five of Cups, that's past, hurt the past. Disappointments, reflection of the pain, how it changed over time. Yes, you saw the change coming here. Page of Cups, Strength, Ace of Pentacles. That extended cup, should that come, you will say, I have the strength in me to know what to do with it. I want some more. So basically saying, I'm done crying over this. I'm ready to move on. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Death. There's the change. Can I get some more on this? Can I get some more of that Five of Cups? Can I get some more? Chariot, King of Pentacles, Tower. You're moving forward with the Chariot, and it even surprises you how easy that was. How strong you feel. The Tower I feel come within you. Did you say it was a burden to rest on this? It was heavy. It wasn't easy to put yourself in that core of sorts, to rest, to start that healing process. And then you said, I know this will change. This feeling won't last forever. I know in time I will feel different. I see it, I feel it. The change is coming here to me, for me. And then one day you feel, I'm done being sad about this. I'm done being hurt by this. And I'm ready to move on to new things. Ace of Pentacles, I believe that's something new. That's not what hurt you in the past. That's a new Ace of Pentacles. And you move forward with that, even surprising yourself. How strong you feel, how balanced you feel, how easy that was. Because when Leo, we can hold on to pain, we can hold on to the thought of someone for a long time. But when we're done, we're done. When we're ready to move on, we just do. And here's a Leo showing me, I'm ready, I'm done, I'm moving forward, I'm over this, I'm done crying over this. And it even surprises you how easy that was. Oh, let's see here. Queen of Wands on their part. Seven of Wands, Empress, Six of Wands. Yeah, they could have fire in their chart, but I see a lot of Leo energy here. Seven of Wands, Six of Wands is Leo's main. Seven of Wands is Leo minor arcana about the time we're in now. Yeah, we have Aries here too. They feel good about the tension they had. Yeah, they like the attention. They were attracted, yes. There's attraction with that Queen of Wands. And they liked the attention. It made them feel good. Let's see the Ace of Cups. Let's see the Ace of Cups. Nine of Swords, the Star, Temperance. This is gonna sound so cheesy. I don't like cheesy. They say not knowing what you had until it was gone. The Star, Temperance, with the Nine of Swords, they realized what they had. The Star, with Temperance, that's between you, the healing when time passes, you going through the emotions, pouring that water between those two cups, thinking about the different feelings, the complicated ones, the easy ones, the heartfelt ones, the ones you can't explain. Going through all of that, sorting it out. What is it? Does this mean? And they realized they had a star. I want some more on that, don't you? We can go through some more on that. Yeah. 6 of Cups, Hanged Man, 3 of Cups. Yeah, they see this in a whole new light with a Hanged Man. 6 of Cups, Hanged Man. They see this connection for what it is. A soul bond. They see a soul bond. Looking back, they see a soul bond. They feel the loss of it with the Nine of Swords. They're stressing out, knowing what they had. Hanged Man, 3 of Cups. Yes, they are. They are thinking about reconnecting. They are. Let's see the 7 of Wands. If that thought stayed with them. Let's see 7 of Wands. Let's see 7 of Wands. Four of Cups, 5 of Wands, 2 of Swords. They're not sure how to do this though. They prepared themselves to a lot of pushback. They know it won't be easy to come back. They don't know how do I do this. They're ready for a confrontation. They can't just come back and say hi and everything's fine. They know they have to explain something, and they're kind of scared. How do you do this? How do I defend not taking that cup? And they're kind of arguing with themselves with the 5 of Wands. For me, it's an inner fight, saying, how could I be so dumb? How could I? Why didn't I? What do I do now? 2 of Swords. Let me say it's about the mid portion here. Here they realized they enjoyed the attention. They realized they were attracted to this, um, in a light way, in a flirty light way. They knew they liked to be seen. They knew they liked um, your interactions with them. They liked it. They did, in a fun, flirty way. It was after the contact was broken, after they realized what they had. Oh, so cheesy. It's so cheesy. But yeah, that's what happened. Um, and they don't know how to go back and change things. Okay. Let's see temperance. Let's see temperance. Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands. That's them. They come in with an Eight of Swords. There's nothing I can do. Ten of Cups, sorry, and Queen of Wands. That's being happy with that. Really happy. There were happiness here. With the Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups, there were, yeah, some really good times. Let's see the Ten of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Five of Swords, Knight of Cups. Yeah. Can I get some more? Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm dragging out on this. See, Ten of Pentacles. I believe that's what could have been. The Ten of Pentacles, what could have been. Page of Wands. Someone saw that potential with the Ten of Pentacles. Five of Swords, Knight of Cups. Someone though feel they dropped the ball on this. Not extending that cup, not saying their feelings. Yeah. Someone said it was a mistake to not reveal my feelings. I thought I was doing the right thing. It sure turns out it wasn't the best thing to keep that to myself. And the more time passes, the harder it is to come back to explain that. That's a Ten of Wands. Isn't that what you showed me? Happiness. Seven of Wands, that's what they showed me. A Knight of Pentacles, that's slow movement, that's slow. He arrives, but he takes his time to do so. Yeah, they think about reconnecting, they do. They know they will have to explain something, maybe defend something, some actions, some inactions, because here the not explaining, not reaching that cup, not extending that cup was wasn't for the best for themselves. Five of Swords. And that makes sense actually, because they opened up with this was fun. I liked the tension. It was when it was over. They realized it goes beyond fun. It goes beyond the attention. This is deeper than that. Let's see the Three of Cups. Ooh. Okay, stay where you are. Let's see the Three of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Hierophant. So the reconnection, it is possible. There's a lesson in this with the Hierophant. I believe there was a lesson for one of you, or most possibly both of you, to learn from this in different ways. This connection offered personal growth for both of you. and to look back what you learned from this, to see how much you grow, put into yourself. Yeah, take a look at that. And that goes for both of you, really. Look back. Can I get some more on that? I do want some more. Page of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Death. Yeah, there have been some changes. Death, that's change. I believe in both of you might realize in time that things happen for the best. This Five of Cups, going through that, changed something here in the, on a profound level between you. You see something in each other that you didn't before. It opened up your eyes. It's almost being grateful for the history that whatever happened, because it changed the dynamic between. Let's see the world. Let's see the world. Yeah, it changed not only between you two, but it changed both of you as individuals. Yeah, this change within you wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for that Five of Cups. Okay, let's see the world. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Interesting reading. Holding on to, even on my own, even though this closed out, I'm holding on to the feeling I got from this, the Knight of Wands. I hold on to the work, the attraction. I still feel the same thing about it. That hasn't changed. And it's like being stronger in that feeling. That feeling grows stronger within you. And you're keeping that close to you without hurt. You just cherish it. Let's see some more. Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the World. And Ken comes back to, I know. I knew this. I knew this. I knew this would end. I knew this would change. I knew this would. And yeah, the world could be a reopening. Could. It could be the close of it. But I do feel at this point you feel safe in what you learned about you, about this connection, about what it meant, what you learned about yourself. And you felt that all the way at the beginning of your reading. I know this will change. I know this has a meaning. And here it is. Here you are, knowing why and how. I'm feeling strong within this. I do see them struggling. I believe this is part of their lesson, not knowing how to move forward, and that might be part of their lesson to figure that part out. We still have that nine of swords here. So let's see. Let's see the Nine of Swords. Because they felt the Nine of Swords here and not knowing what to do with it. Even saying here, I can't do anything. But they can. They can do. I believe that's part of their lesson in this, their journey. Nine of Swords. Let's see, Nine of Swords. King of Wands, the Sun. Okay, good. Making a decision. An active decision to want. King of Wands, the Sun. That's feeling confident about that decision. That's good. That's a big improvement on their part. I believe that's I believe that's their Nine of Swords. You haven't shown me any stress about this at all. You said it was hard to go up in that Four of Swords. You didn't show any stress about it. You said it wasn't the easiest thing I've done in my life, but I did it. And knowing this will change. Here at the very end, they showed me making a decision as well. That decision is going to be different for everyone. But I'm awfully curious to take a deeper look. What that is. King of Wands, the Sun. That's being confident and very sure. It's also a lot of Leo energy. So this might play out during the Leo season. It could be related to you as a Leo. Yeah, 2 swords, 2 swords. That's stress of heartbreak, not knowing what to do. Don't want to hurt anyone. Is anyone already hurt? Don't want to make worse. 2 swords is, yeah, it has a lot to do with heartbreak. Okay, let's get some more. Queen of Swords, 6 Wands, 2 Pentacles. So there's balance. Two of Pentacles still going back and forth, but a little more balance than 2 of Swords. But there's honesty about that 6 of Wands. Honesty about the attention. So yeah, I'm happy with that. They moved away from that 2 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Stepping into honesty. Okay, talking about this. I don't know for how long this has taken. There is a lot of time here. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, you are Leo. They could be a fire sign as well. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm not reconnecting. I'm just wondering how. How? What do I do? What do I say? And it seems like they're going with the Queen of Swords. It could be quite blunt and almost seems cold. But that's, in all honesty, they reflected on their feelings too. A lot with that Temperance. Okay. You could also have a lot of Leo or a lot of fire sign in your chart with that only reunion. We will always come back to each other. I do believe you're part of each other's journey to learning lesson, and you will come back to each other until you're fully done. So until both of you have learned your lesson with this connection, through this connection, and they realized this is a soul bond. Reveal, I want to tell you the truth. Yeah, I see them doing that. Okay, That's what I got for you, Leo. Hope this helped. Take care. Bye.